back, everybody. We are here. It's me, Garmanza92, with a MotoGP 21 video. So we shall start from where we left off in the last video, which was obviously we've got staff inactive in the electronic area, but we can't actually upgrade anything. We had a technical staff, we had a replacement chief engineer, Luigi, but he's just minus 11 on engine, minus 13 frame, plus 77 at aero, so that's good, but yeah, not something I'm keen on. FIFA 22's just updated, that's nice to see. Personal manager, we had 2 new personal managers. So we've got official Honda team and official Suzuki team. So I think we got rid of them 2 in the last video. Might just keep them just in case. Maybe they can help us with getting a contract for the vice versa team, maybe, with a bit of luck. So yeah, we'll keep hold of them. Haven't quite made the decision yet. We have obviously received our Petronas Yamaha SRT Yamaha contract. Expires in 9 weeks, so we need to have made a decision in 9 weeks. What we were going to do is we are obviously second in the championship, 149 points, 157 to Quattararo, so we are 8 points behind. But can we get a decent result at the Red Bull Ring? Obviously it's KTM's home Grand Prix. We then have our home Grand Prix. And then I'll probably make my decision either before Silverstone or after Silverstone, depending on sort of what happens, what goes on. And then obviously there we've got our contract renewal from KTM. So yeah, our first thing to do is to head to the Styria Grand Prix and compete at the Red Bull Ring in Austria. So we shall head there, and it looks like it's going to be a dry weekend, which is good for us. So yeah, let's jump straight in, I suppose. So Austria, been a relatively decent circuit for us, I think, in the past. So relatively confident, I think. Just going to skip that, we don't need to listen to Gav. So development tests, what do we got? Tyre test. Do a 1.1264 in each tyre compound. Installed a new brake disc and complete a valid lap of a 126.3. Clean lap. We should do that, 126.6. Time attack, get less than 9th or higher than 9th. Lap by lap, get consecutive laps. Improve your time for 3 consecutive laps under a 126.5 and be the leading KTM, which we always hope to be. We always hope to be the leading KTM. Obviously, we aren't too fussed about the... we're not too fussed about the development of this bike. We are obviously going to move to a different manufacturer in the next season, so although it would be quite nice, I suppose, for us to see some changes, we're not really concerned. So I'm just going to go with medium front and hard rear, do as many laps as we can on this tyre first, get used to the bike, maybe change the setup and get back out onto track. I'll go straight to track now, and I shall jump straight in with you guys after FP3 so we can review free practice before qualifying.
The final standing after this 3rd session of free practice.
Wow, just wow. I have no idea where that lap came from. Free practice 1 was good, free practice 2 was good, free practice 3 was even better. So from the combined lap times, our previous quickest lap was a 125.2 that still put us on the top spot, so it was looking good. And then FP3 came round at a 124.3. No idea where that came from. Maybe I put a soft front and a soft rear in. That might have had something to do with it. I had a soft rear in for FP2, but I tried a medium... I tried a hard front purely to try and get some lap time on a hard, but... yeah, wow. Couldn't believe that. Obviously, this is our home Grand Prix. So, we have made it through. The other KTM is Miguel Oliveira, of course. Marc Marquez and Jorge Martin have made it through from Q1. there is one rider that I am actually quite shocked isn't there. That is Fabio Quartararo. That could prove costly for him in the championship. We are obviously 8 points behind him at the moment. So the fact that he's not even going to qualify in the first 12 riders is a positive for us. And development tests. We've never had a full development test completion. The only thing we need to do is beat all the KTM riders during qualifying and the race, which obviously we would like to do. And considering our pace at the moment, is probably highly likely. So yeah, we're just going to switch out to the to another soft front and a soft rear. You do only get about one lap out of the soft rear, I've noticed, but if that lap's good and it's clean, it's a good lap. You know, 124.3 isn't a bad lap at all. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with that. We'll go out there. Our goal's third row, but honestly, with free practice being so good, I'd like to think front row, if not pole position. So yeah, we're gonna jump straight out to track, see how we can get on. Hopefully, we can put a decent lap time in and get a good result. But we shall see, I suppose. Let's jump straight out onto track then and see what lap time we can do for qualifying.
The mechanics are preparing the bike.
Okay, so here we go to start our flying lap. Can we get round this circuit without any issues? Can we put a decent... Oh, that's going to send us wide. But this is only our run-in. So, traction control 4, power mapping 3. Here we go. Maverick Vinales at the moment, a 126.5. Can we beat a 126.5? We know we are capable of definitely that and better. Much better. Oh, we get it stopped for turn 1. Set the bike upright. A little bit too much wheelie there, I think. And onto the brakes. Turn 2. Or turn 3, I think it's called, actually, because... Oh, yeah, I didn't think we were going to stop that, but we did. Get that front end down. Get nice power through here. And onto the brakes. Easy. Whoa. Bit wide, bit wide. But that does mean we get the power out of the corner. Minus 1.3. We're looking at about a 152 at the moment. Get a good line through here. That was a good line, get some power. We've got the soft in. Let's use it. Onto the brakes, up over the top, easy. Nicely done. Onto the brakes again. Final corner. Here we go. I didn't see what it was as we went across the sector 3 there. But it's going to be a 140.24.6. That is a blinding of a lap. That's close to our all-time lap. And we're going to bail out of this one, I think. Because we'll lose too much time there. Let's see if a 124.6 will do us.
Let's have a look at the times after the
Come
second
on.
and final qualifying
We
session.
thought it was on, to be
Our
honest,
broadcast
after the
ends here for today. Thank you
after the
for
free
joining
practice
us.
sessions that we
Tune in
have. We
again
managed to do
tomorrow
a
for live coverage of
124.6.
MotoGP.
So not the quickest lap time we did round here, but a very good lap time. So we clinched that pole position. So we've out-qualified Miguel Oliveira, who was in 5th. Obviously, Fabio Quartararo is not in it. So we look good to get some points for the championship. So, race day.
Hello and welcome
It's
to the
different
Red Bull
conditions, so it is
Ring. Still a few
cloudy.
minutes to go and the MotoGP
Don't know how that's going to affect our pace. Obviously, our pace has been relatively quite well. We've not really done like race strategy. Obviously, I've got a soft equipped there just in case we needed to go back out, but we didn't need to after that qualifying lap. So, it does say that we could go for a soft medium, but I think I'm just going to go for a medium. Purely because I don't want to waste, I don't want to have too much wear on the front tyre with all of the, you got a lot of downhill corner braking, and a lot of just corner braking, to be honest. So yeah, we want to make sure we've got tyre. Obviously, we know we normally get dive bombed coming off of the line, so hopefully we can get a good start. I don't really know if any of those traction controls is going to make a difference. We will definitely go for power mapping 3. Yeah, so like I say, It's going to be a bit of a difficult one, I think, this race, but I think we've got the potential to get a race win here, which will be good for KTM, and obviously our team and ourselves for the championship, with Fabio Quartararo qualifying down the grid. So, we are all ready, I think. We've got our tyres set, we've got our brakes set, our fuel, so let's jump straight in and go through the grid. So there we are, we're on pole position, that's good for us. Miguel Oliveira in 5th. We look down the grid, we got Franco Morbidelli, our future teammate, hopefully. So Fabio Quartararo was 13th in qualifying. Ouch. And Gianello Petrucci, unfortunately, picking up the last place there. Even though he's a KTM, and it's his home Grand Prix, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, we skip in, we're on pole. Let's see what sort of a getaway we can get and see if we can get a decent start to this race. Right, clutch in, revs up. As soon as those lights are out, there we go. Can we get a good start? Let's not get dive bomb. We got Jack Miller up the right hand side of us. Johan Mir, or Johan Mir. Oh, he's going to go across. Oh no! It's okay, it's okay. Oh, that was close. I thought we were going to be collected by Jack Miller there, but we didn't go down. Right, onto the brakes. He gave us a little bit of nudge into turn 1. That sent him straight across the curbs. Can we get Zarco out of this corner? Oh, we got the drive on him. We're going to go straight past him. Yes. Right, onto the brakes now. Easy into turn 4. Nice braking. We have switched it down to power mapping 2 on that straight, just because we're minus 0.7 on fuel. Oh no, little bit of a lift. Don't go on the grass. Oh, we managed to keep that. Right, that's let Zarco through now, like. We got Mir right behind us. Trap limits warning. We go onto the green. Oh, I accelerated a little bit early there. That's going to cost me. Mir's on the right hand side. Can we outbrake him here? Yes, we can. I'm just going to sit ourselves in front of him. So we go round the penultimate corner, onto the final corner. A little bit wide on exit there. Get off the curbs. Power mapping 3 down here. A 130.3 for our first lap. It's red at the moment. Obviously, we are only the 2 bikes to cross the line, but still. We'll go down to power mapping 2. Hopefully, we can get in Zarco's slipstream here. We bring it left a little bit. We're gaining on him. Oh, he's going to come straight in front. I don't like the way they do that. That put me off slightly there. Right, we're getting him in again. We've got good run on him. We're touch. Right, we're past him again. Right, onto the brakes. Easy does it. For turn 4, a little bit of a wobble. That's going to send us wide. But we'll cut the corner off and get the power out. That did gain us some time there, actually, about hundredths of a second. Right, don't get the rear wheel off the floor this time. That's much neater through there. Right, down onto the brakes. A little bit wide, but we can cut the corner off. At the moment, the medium tyres are feeling good. Right, we're up over the top. Penultimate corner. Oh, easy. Easy. Turn 9. Down the hill. Onto the brakes for turn 10. And onto the acceleration. Keep off the curbs this time. Power mapping 3 down here. We're at 0.159. We've just done the quickest lap of the race at the moment. A 125.5. Feeling very good here. We're still power mapping 3. We've still got fuel to burn, so let's burn it. We're at 0.5 now. Right, onto the brakes. Let's just try and get ourselves into a little bit of a rhythm here. Consistency isn't a problem with this track. Right, we go down to power mapping 2 now. We're on minus fuel, so... Wow, the gap's nearly at a second already. Right, easy into here. Turn 4. Easy on the e-brake. A little bit wide, but not too bad. Means we cut the corner off, though, like we've said before. I am going to stop saying that, promise. Round turn 5, and then flick it left for turn 6. Very nice. Oh, a little bit wide there on exit of that corner. That's a shame. Onto the brake. We're at 0.8 now, so we're gaining. We're gapping Zarco here. We're going to try and check out slightly. We know we've got the pace to do so. Onto the brakes. Nice and easy. Tip it in for turn 9. Final corner. Stay off the curbs. Nicely done. Power map in 3. Actually, I'll turn that back down because we're not on... We're only just on plus fuel. A 125.3. Another quickest lap of the race. We're now on lap 4. Tyres feel good. A little bit much wheelie there. Gap's nearly at a second. If we can maintain that second gap, that'd be good. Right, onto the brakes, turn 2. Easy. Bike snipes about quite a bit in this track, but if I'm honest, it doesn't really concern me. Only time it does is into turn 4, which is the corner coming up. We've got plus 8 fuel now. Or 0.8 fuel. Right, onto the brakes. This is the only time we get a little bit squirrely. That's much better through that. 1.7. So, okay, must have had a moment there. We've gained nearly a second in just this lap. Right, come on. Out of turn 6. Into turn 7. Easy on the brake through here. Try and hug the curb as much as you can. And again... And then get the bike slightly upright, as much power as you can up the hill. And then easy on the brake into turn 9. Very easy to lift the rear tyre there. Onto the brake, final corner. Out the final corner, very nice. This is going to start lap 5 and the gap is at 1.4. We're across the line at 125.2. Another quickest lap of the race. So we've put 3 quick laps in now. And got the gap to 1.8. So let's try and maintain that gap. Keep it left. Oh, easy. That rear tyre's starting to go, I think. Had a little bit of a tyre spin there. Nice and easy on the brakes. Nicely done out of there. Gap's at 0.1. Onto the brakes. Easy, easy, easy. Nicely done. We come round. Onto the brakes again. Oh, a little bit of a tyre lift there. That's going to cause us problems. Right, onto the brakes again. Keep it left, keep it left, keep it left. Very nice. Right, okay, we're up over the top. The gap is still at 1.5, so that's positive. We are starting to feel the tyres now. Lap 5, coming down to lap 6, final corner time. Right, that was a 125.7, so about half a second slower than our normal lap. I say our normal lap, our quickest lap. I thought it was going to hit the curb there. Yeah, starting to feel tyres now. Front tyre and rear tyre. Glad we didn't choose the soft. Right, onto the brakes, turn 2. Gap's at 1.7. We need to maintain that gap. We're just being a little bit more gentle through the corners. Sorry, out of the corners and into the corners, not through the corners. Penultimate lap now. Right, onto the brakes. Very easy into this corner, I think. Oh, he says. Whoa. Felt that. Right. Whoa, 2.2. Where's that come from? Oh, snaking about. Oh, slide. Felt that. We don't want to do too much of that. The gappers are now at 2 seconds. Can't believe that. Right, hug the curb. We're going to have to be careful here as well. Yeah. Oh. Lots of tyre spin now. We're picking up a lot of spinning. Not overheating the tyre though, so that's good. Nicely done through there. Final corner. We're a little bit inside. It's going to slow us down on exit. Nicely done through there, eh? Gap's now at 1.6. I think that was the... Whoa, easy. That was the... I thought I was going to hit the curb again then. Yeah, I think the main reason he gapped there is because of that final corner. We had a little bit of an off line there. Bit of power map in 3 to get us down this final lap. Gap's 1.9 now. Can we make it round this corner clean? Yes, we can. Set the bike up early. Little bit of a wheelie. Don't want to be doing that too much. Front tyre is definitely warm. Onto the brakes. Nice and easy. Oh. Okay, so here we go. Final time round turn 5. Keep it easy for turn 6. Don't lift the rear tyre. Very nice. Easy. Don't really want to be on them curbs. Very gingerly through here as well. Oh, feel that spinning. Up over the top. Be very gentle with the brake on these corners as well. Nice. Coming down to the final corner. Don't hit the curb. Little bit of curb on exit, that's fine. And the track limits warning. Not sure we needed that. We're across the line. Get in. We got another race win, and it was at our manufacturer's home Grand Prix, so that is good. So there we are, race win. A 1 minute 25.2 is our quickest lap. We got Johan Zarco with a 125.8, 1.6 seconds behind us. Johan Mir, who I thought would be closer than that, if I'm honest, a 2.3. I felt like they were battling each other, which is why we kept gapping Zarco. But that does mean with Fabio Quartararo not being anywhere near the top, we have overtaken him in the championship. He is now minus 14 points behind us. We're top of the championship in MotoGP in our rookie season. And Johan Mir there has overtaken our KTM compatriot with 103 points. So we are on now 174 to 160 points, which is really cool. Johan Zarco third in the championship, Jack Miller fourth, Pecco Bagnaia fifth, Jorge Martin sixth, Mir seventh, Oliveira eighth, and Maverick Vinales in ninth place. Can we get that MotoGP contract? Our team, however, is still fourth in the team championship. Constructors Championship, we are second as we sit in Parc Ferme and celebrate with our team before we head to the podium. A well-deserved celebration in Parc Ferme. Here we are on the podium. We have made it. We got up to the top step again.
After such an exciting race, these three guys really deserve the applause of everyone.
That was a good race, that. Happy with that one. Definitely. Much deserved win there. Dominated the whole weekend. And we managed to secure that. I say secure. We managed to get that all-important top step of the championship as well in our rookie season as we spray the champagne. Joined by Zarco and Mir. So, what does that do to our reputation? We're just going to skip that. We've got 16,500 reputation. Very nice. We should get a load of credits as well. We do. 25,447 credits. Research data, which we were very surprised. We actually managed to pull off all of that, so that was good. That's got us some all-important development points for the KTM. Oh, here we go. We've got some proposals. What have we got? The contract. We could be getting the contract here. I honestly did not think they would even be interested, but I'm assuming, considering we're top of the championship at the moment, they are obviously interested. So this is really, really good for us. Wow, I'm over the moon, to be honest with you. Yeah, and we pick up all of the teams for if we want to start up our own team, which we will look at some when. I want to get at least a couple of seasons on the Monster Energy Yamaha, and maybe a season on each factory bike. Yeah, wow. Okay, so let's advance straight away to the next weekend and see if we are going to get a proposal back for Monster Energy Yamaha. I'd like to think we don't. I don't think. No, we haven't. Okay, so that's fine. We're still in negotiations, so hopefully after the British Grand Prix, we can make our decision and see where we are with... See where we are. See where we can get to. Obviously, we'll have to make the decision by then as to whether we're going to join whether we're going to join the Monster Energy Yamaha team or we are going to join the Petronas Yamaha team. Hopefully, Monster Energy can get back to us. This is the British Grand Prix and is sponsored by Monster Energy. So, fingers crossed. Hopefully, we get that in the next video. Like I say, check that one out. With that being said, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please hit that like button. Hit the subscribe. If you do subscribe, thank you so much. I really do appreciate the support I get off you guys. It's amazing. But yeah, don't forget that notification bell as well, so that you don't miss any of my content as it drops onto the channel. With that being said, I'll see you on the next video.